Welcome back to ESIM Studios. My name is Taylor Bell, and let's get this thing rolling.
Yeah. Woo.
I just need my space right now.
Fresh off the G5 jet, I'm on my way to a brand new kit.
All right. Happy early Thanksgiving, everybody. Um, Mobile tech. We cover mobile tech, and this is a mobile studio. I'm not in my normal recording room space, but the good thing about this setup is I could basically take it anywhere. So I can report on tech topics anywhere in the world. I just simply take it with me. But I wanted to get into this topic today. I feel like I've been neglecting my Pixel super fans, right? We are hashtag Team Pixel. We are Pixel super fans here at eSIM Studios, official members of the hashtag Team Pixel. And I've been covering a ton of Nothing Phone 2 topics and videos, technology, testing, comparisons. And look, I try to put out a piece of content every day, whether it's anything, just something for y'all. Stay consistent. So the day before, so I guess technically yesterday, always try to brainstorm what I'll do the following day. And literally, I kid you not, when I was thinking about what to record about today, I get notified that I think my wife messaged me or was notified that there is a new beta update for my Pixel 8 Pro. We are a part of the beta program. Actually, everybody in the house is. All of our Pixel devices are on the beta program. That's how. It's not a beta program for the week. I shouldn't say that. Not for the week. Wrong use of words. It's the opposite. It's very strong, very stable. It is a very stable build to where you can basically run it as your daily driver. Many of you know, we have I've run beta software on my Pixel, I think, since all the way back to like the Nexus 5, I believe. So in the past it was hit or miss. It was more risky in the past, but over these last 2 years, man, these beta builds have been good enough to rock as your daily driver. And this one that we were notified about today, definitely can use as your daily driver. We will get into that. We will also get into was it yesterday I put out a video in regards to the best Cyber Monday, Black Friday deals in the tech world. Now, I want you, if you've seen that video, or if you haven't seen that video, I actually updated a bunch of the links in the description box of that video. I was, of course, online today and came across some just absolutely phenomenal deals that I'm actually probably going to take advantage. But we will get into that, and I'm gonna show you the links here. I'll put them in the description box here below for this video. But I also added them to the Black Friday Cyber Monday deal video, so you don't have to go through what video was it and click on 3, 4, 5, 6 videos to try to find it. No, all deal. Even if I find another deal tonight or tomorrow or even over the weekend for Cyber Monday, any badass deals I find that are real deals, right? I'm not gonna put a fugazi deal or a gotcha deal in that video. Now, we do not. There are no affiliate links. So I'm not trying to push these links or push you to buy anything. We don't get any kickbacks whatsoever. We simply love technology, review technology, and try to, spread the word, the knowledge of technology. So we don't get any kickbacks, right? Nothing. But always go back, even over the weekend. If you're like, damn, I remember there was this awesome TV that was super cheap. Go back to our video, our Black Friday sale video that we posted yesterday, and all the links will be there. Again, I'm going to update the links, and you can just hit that up. Maybe even tomorrow, right? Even if you don't have anything to do, or even if there's nothing specific you have in mind, if you just want to check out to see what new links or what deals that are in the tech world. Now, this encompasses laptops, phones, Pixels, Samsung Galaxies, which I'm recording on, even the Nothing Phone 2 down here, earbuds. What else? TVs, monitors, smartwatches. If it's technology and it's a sale, it's going to be in that description box of our Black Friday video. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the beta program. The beta program, if you're interested, if you have a Pixel or you don't have a Pixel, but you're interested, it's similar to the iPhone beta program. However, Google has been doing this for, I think, around the Nexus 5, maybe even before that. I remember joining as soon as it was released. So let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably for like 4 or 5 years now. They've been doing it. I know Apple just opened their beta program just over a year ago, I think. But it's similar to that. I don't know. I don't have an iPhone here, so I don't know how theirs is, how it goes, if it's, if how the builds are, if they're stable, if they're not that stable, if it's only for developers, or if the public can use it. But enough of the iPhone crap. The build for these Pixel devices, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, over these last couple of years have been phenomenal. There was a couple of hiccups with the Pixel 6 series. As you know, the Pixel 6 did have a number of bugs. We experienced that here too. I didn't have the channel at that time, but we certainly experienced some bugs. But no bugs on the 7, no bugs on this 8 so far. So absolutely great build. We got notified last night. Let's see. Let me put this up. Hang on 1 second. There you go. See that on the bottom of the screen? I'm trying something new just to add a little flavor here. Some overlays and stuff like that. So if you see different graphics or whatever throughout the broadcast, I'm just trying to add some cool stuff. But the beta build is great. Now, I'm also running beta on the Nothing Phone 2 beta software. Freaking awesome. I put out a video a couple of weeks ago saying how good this Android 14 software experience is. It's been nothing short of phenomenal. Battery life, I feel like just right now, maybe over the last month or two, or basically when Android 14 was released, I feel like Android is really, as an operating system, is really coming into its own, right? Because when you had like Android 10, you remember KitKat and stuff like that? I think that was on the Pixel 5, Nexus 5. Those older builds, when they would upgrade from like a Android 10 to Android 11 or Android 9 to Android 10, it would always look different and feel different. Well, we've kind of gotten to the stage where they've really formed this nice cohesion of smoothness. Graphical user interface is very smooth. Transitions look real nice, although I turned mine off, my animations. But as far as features, you remember back in the day when the Nexus 5 was around, you would have to go to XDA's website. You would grab a zip file and flash different ROMs on your Nexus, because You needed a hotspot toggle. You needed a screen record. You needed a call recording. You would have to flash all these custom builds to your device to get all these features. Well, now, of course, it's been this way for a few years, but now, well, throughout the years, as the years went on through Android 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all of those features you had to flash ROMs for were baked into ASOP, stock Android, which is now on your Pixel with the Pixel experience. So over the years, it's really formed and made a name for itself, really has a foundation. I think right now that is outstanding. Android 14, great battery life, very smooth, tons of features. I feel like it's the staple of mobile technology or mobile phone operating systems. I know you don't have much to choose from nowadays, but it's just a great experience. I have these two devices here, the Nothing Phone 2 and the Pixel 8 Pro, are both on the beta Android 14, and I love the experience. Now, I got, well, actually all three, right? But these two are on 14, and the phone I'm recording on, S23 Ultra, has the Android 14 update, but it's not on the beta. It's just on regular. But my God, is it good? Now, Pixel did get into improving their update time and speed. Now, what do I mean by that? Back when, I'm referring a lot to the old days, but even as of a few months ago, these Pixel devices would take forever to update. And when I say forever, I'm meaning literally would take, it would vary from month to month because you would get the monthly update. Sometimes it would take 2 hours. Sometimes it would take 3 hours. I remember, I think it was a year ago, it was definitely with the Pixel 7 Pro, it literally took half a day to update. I mean, I thought, it was it got bricked or something, right? And no, it just took forever. And that's unacceptable, right? In 2023, almost rolling into 2024, that's unacceptable. Nothing Phone 2 will update in, I think, 4 or 5 minutes. And the S23 Ultra, which I'm recording on, same thing, 3, 4, 5 minutes. It's a simple download, restart, and then you're good to go. With the Pixel, now I'm not going to get too technical, but if the Pixels have a different bootloader. They run on A/B bootloader, where basically behind the scenes in the bootloader, which is what boots the operating system. Pixel actually has A and B bootloader, and the Samsung has just one slot, right? And the Nothing Phone 2 just has one slot, as most Android phones do. They just have one slot to boot the software. Pixel has two. Now, why do they do that? Well, when they created Pixel, I think they introduced the A and B slots bootloaders with the Pixel. Don't kill me if I'm wrong, but it was somewhere right around when Pixel started. Well, they would have A, B. The reason why they did that is because they were thinking, well, you can still use the device as normal. And if, let's say, you're operating on boot A, right? You don't get to choose. It's just automatic. You just turn on your phone and go. But behind the scenes, you're either running on boot A or boot B. So if you're operating your phone and you're in the A slot, what it would do is actually download the update onto bootloader slot B, or the second slot, and download while you're still using your phone as normal on the A slot. And then once it would download, it would tell you to reboot. It would reboot from the B slot, from the second slot, and then and then you would, after you restart it and get booted up and start using your phone as normal, you would start it would just start booting up every time you would restart it. It would boot up on the B slot. And then next month, the month after that, when you have another update, it would do the opposite. It would download onto the A slot while you're still using your phone as normal on the B slot. And then once the update's downloaded and ready to restart, you restart your phone, and then your phone will boot again out of the A slot. So I don't think they're changing that. Well, let's get into some specifics real quick. I'm not going to make this video too long, but I do want to get into this update. We're going to go through the bugs. We're going to go through the features. We will get into all of that here shortly. I don't think they're changing the A/B boot loader on the Pixel series. I think what they did is just basically made it more efficient. Let's get into let me share my screen here. Okay, so here is let's get into the seamless updates. Let me show you real quick. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Let's do that in a minute. Let's get into this right here. So this is their official Reddit page. Google. I'll put a link in the description for this. It's weird because you would think they would use their own Google product to basically put out statements. Like this is their like PR where they put out statements. You can actually join, be a member. Actually, I think I need to join. I don't ever use Reddit. I looked up, I was like, damn, I need to create an account. And then I looked up to create an account and I already have one. So that goes to show you I don't use Reddit at all. So let's go ahead and join here. If you want to, I'm at EIM Studios on Reddit, but you can message me if you want, but no promises. I just don't ever use it, so I probably won't answer. It's no hard feelings. But so here's what we got. If you do have a Pixel device and you're running the beta software, it is available to download and install. If you're on the stock firmware and you want to give the beta program a try, it's very easy to sign up. Just to keep this video short, I have made a video on how to enroll your device or devices into the beta program. I'll probably link that video below as well for you that do want to enroll it. And no promise. I can't make any promises and say you're not going to have any bugs, but I'm not going to say that because I'm 99% sure. All right. I haven't had one on mine in a long time, but it is beta, so I can't guarantee it's going to be smooth sailing, but I have had a smooth sailing experience on my Pixel on beta software for a long time. So it's basically a stable build, but it is still in beta technically. But let's see. Now this is a surprise release. We were not expecting this. We just got QPR2 beta 1 last week, and now they're sending out 1.1 this week. So now that Google has officially gotten away from their monthly, they still release updates monthly, but they're not holding themselves to the first Monday of every month. But this is every now and then you get a surprise update like this where they may send like I said, this update came a week after the regular one came. So let's see what we changed here. Today we're releasing bug fixes. I'm going to get into the release notes here. Let's see. Everything I have on that I show you on my screen, I'm going to link in the description box so you don't have to go scouring the internet. Everything will be right here in our videos. Let's see. Fixed an issue that sometimes caused some apps to be removed after a system update was installed and then prevented those apps from being installed again. In other cases, affected apps couldn't be installed on a device even if they hadn't been installed previously. Damn, that is super weird. I have never experienced that. fixed other issues that were impacting system ability, stability, performance, and connectivity. I've never had any issues. Cellular strength is very strong. Bluetooth never really drops, pretty strong, or never drops. It's been very strong. And what else? Stability. Everything's fine on mine. Now, I updated mine last night. So I've been using this today and I have had zero issues. You can review all top open issues for the latest reporting bugs. We will in just a second. It says if you're already enrolled in the Android 14 beta program, you will be automatically receiving an over-the-air update. Let's see, if you're not yet enrolled and you would like to join Android beta, please visit. Okay, so there's a link. Again, we'll link everything in the description box for you so you have everything in one place. Okay, so once enrolled, you will receive an over-the-air update. Okay, yeah, we know that. So for the people that don't know, here are the eligible devices. Only the Pixel 5a all the way up to the newest Pixels, including the Pixel Fold, including the Pixel Tablet, are available all the way back to the 5a. Now it says sometimes it takes up to 24 hours. Yeah. Okay. It also has instructions for if or when you want to leave the beta program. Now, let's see, Android beta feedback app included in beta builds. Yes, so this is pretty cool too. Actually, my wife uses this more than I do. They actually install a pre-installed app with beta, as it mentioned, just for your feedback. They do want your input, and I can vouch for them. Because sometimes I'm sure you're like, yeah, whatever. Like, they're not going to ask or read my feedback. No, they do. They honestly do. Since we are members of Pixel Superfans and hashtag Team Pixel, I get emails asking me about the device. What do I like about it? What would I like to see improved? They send questions. What do you prefer, battery life or performance? Stuff like that. So I'm like, they're really trying to get your input. And if you like to do that stuff, and you can technically help build the next version of not only Android but the next version of Pixel, they honestly do listen. I was invited to the release of this in. For some weird reason in San Francisco, I saw it like 4 or 5 days before the release of this, and they sent it like a month or two before the release. But next year we're gonna go to San Francisco and go to the release of the Pixel 9 series. We will do that next year. I don't even know why. Oh yeah, because they want our input, right? They're reaching out. They want to build a good device in Android for us. So that's one good thing I can say about the Android beta program and Google, especially with the Pixel. They want the users, i.e. me and you, to actually have a good experience. And I, again, honestly say, they do listen. So if you like doing that stuff, if you like giving feedback, if you like saying, hey, I like this, but I don't like that, whatever, now's your chance. And again, it'll work from the 5A all the way to the Pixel 8 Pro, Pixel Fold, and Pixel Tablet. Let's get into the release notes real quick. Hold up. Let's see all the issues. Oh, hell no. I'm not doing that. Here are the release notes. Now we are on the Android developer webpage. Let's see. Yeah, so we are on the release notes, QPR2 beta. Okay, what do we have here? So this was beta 1 that was released last week, as you can tell. And this is this week. So, okay, so here's your build number for the 8 Pro, which I have. Others will be this. Emulator support, yes. Security patch, November. Very important. Go check, and a lot of people neglect updating this, but in I'm one of them. I had like 4 updates. I just totally forgot about it. Go in your settings, search, and when you get to your settings on the search bar, search Google Play Services. The first thing that'll pop up is an update button. Please check if you have a Google Play Services update because so many people are like 5 or 6 updates behind and it won't notify you that you have an update. It won't, like, unless you go check for it, then it'll update it. It's not like the monthly security patch or any other software update where it'll notify you. You'll get a notification in the notification pull down menu. The Play Services doesn't do that. So if you don't check for it, it's not going to update. So please check for those. Let's see. Fixed an issue sometimes. Okay, yeah, we already read that. Okay, so those look like the 2 big issues there are. Let's see. Are there smaller bugs that were squashed, or was that it? I don't know. It looks like that's the main ones. I'm gonna again link this down below so you can scour through here. But if they're not listing many others, then that's probably the 2 main ones that they were fixing, which is pretty big, right? And this didn't affect me, or at least any apps I tried to download, worked fine. So, but apparently it was affecting some devices. But let's see here. Let me go back. There was something else I was going to click on here. Already did that. Okay, maybe not. So, is there anything else? Here's a 9 to 5 Google article that I thought they had another bug in here, but I guess not. And here they list factory images. If you want to flash it, be my guest. But the easiest thing is to just go with the automatic updates in the beta program. Yeah, that was it. So let's see what else we got. I believe, was that it? Oh, thank you. Here is the going back to, before we get into the some really good deals that I found today. Let's finish off the Pixel Seamless Update system and how it works and how it got faster. I can vouch. Yesterday, let me go back to StreamYard. Yesterday, I took pictures. I put them on our community post because I probably should have made a video about it. I did put a video out on QPR2 Beta 1, that update a week ago. I did record the update process and it did seem faster. I think I recorded it at like 19 minutes or something like that. Well, I can tell you this one is even faster. Now, I should have recorded it, but shame on me, I didn't. Let me show you what it looked like. So check this out. I had right here, system update. So it says you have an update. So I clicked OK, hit update, and then I took this picture. I don't know if it does look a little blurry. It says 9:28. It was 9:28 p.m. Now I let it go all the way across, right? And then as soon as it said you're ready to go, simply restart your phone. That's when I took this picture, 9:39. And then as soon as you restart it, it'll automatically boot up and you're ready to go. That's 11 minutes. So they drastically increased. And that was one of the things when they used to always ask me, how can we improve this or whatever they ask. I would always in my feedback, I would always mention updates take too long, hours. I think, look, we got into how long, half a day a little earlier, but that one of those updates. But I think on average, it took maybe about an hour and a half on average, right? Because we're talking about 12 months in a year. And I think there's every now and then it'll go a few hours. And then there was that one time last year where it took half a day. But it looks like they solved it. Look, 11 minutes is a lot better than 2 hours. But look, that's still pretty quick. It's still not as fast as the Nothing and the Samsung, but remember, they do have different bootloaders or fast boot bootstraps. They do have different updating systems and how they tweak it and or theories about updating it. So maybe that's as fast as they can go. I'm assuming they could tweak it a tiny bit faster, but look, if it stays at 11 minutes, I'm fine. 9, 10, 11 minutes, that's cool. But real quick, let's get into, I wanted to show you this. Am I on? Let's see. Add to stage. Yes. Look at this. And I'm going to link in the description. So this is how they did it. Short article. They spoke with who is this? The president of the Pixel division. Let's see. Artem Roskovsky on X has explained that Google managed to accelerate the installation process. This gets into a little nerd talk, but I'm assuming everybody's nerds here since you're watching this video along with me. A big nerd. But check this out. There are 3 primary improvements in the installation process that contribute to the faster speeds, one of which is the parallelization of compression operations. The installation process requires the compression of thousands of small blocks. Parallelizing this step made the whole process 26% faster, but that's not all. Additionally, Android now batches operations for those small data blocks during the update process. Previously, the operating system would perform separate writes for all individual blocks, but now it executes a single write combining all the blocks. This alteration led to a 24% reduction in installation time, contributing to the efficiency of the update mechanism. The compression and parallelizing process mentioned above is part of a general AOSP improvement, but there's another trick that is exclusive to the Pixel devices, to the latest Pixel devices, and brings most of the benefits. It is a transition from the old GZ compression method to the new LZ4 method, described by Google as extremely fast compression. The LZ4 method delivers a notable 50% reduction in installation time. This enhancement is exclusive to the Pixel 7 and Pixel 8 series devices, including Pixel Fold and Pixel Tablet. It says the shift to LZ4 appears to leverage multi-core CPUs with the Tensor G3's mid-cores, aiding and speeding up the process, particularly noted during the installation of Android 14 QPR2 Beta 1 on the Pixel 8 Pro. That's when they first introduced this new compression, this new faster, seamless update process. Google's success in optimizing OTA update installation speeds is expected to guide other OEMs to implement the same. If that's the case, it should speed up the other devices, Android devices, probably in the future the new S24 series, or the whatever, the phone 3 in the future, whatever that is. But as you can tell, they just updated the way the device updates its software. They did switch to LZ4. That definitely helps. And instead of writing each block individually, it writes it all at once. So that's the brains behind, because I wondered that. Maybe I'm the only person that wonders these things. I have no idea. I have a lot of thoughts that come and go in my head every day, and good or bad. And this was one of them. I was like, I wonder how they did that. So there's the answer. All right, on to the cool stuff. We gave you a video with all of the best Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals for Thanksgiving 2023. Now, I continually find better deals and better deals and better deals. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to include the better deals that I find in this description. box of this video. And I'm also going to add these badass deals that I just found in my original Black Friday, Cyber Monday description box video. But check this out. I think I'm going to take advantage of one of these, honestly. It's almost too good. It's almost too good to pass up. So let's do this. Whoops. Here we go. I got it. Which I want to do? The TVs first? Yeah, let's do the TVs real quick. Okay. Walmart. Yes, Walmart. Not Amazon, not Best Buy. Walmart has got cheap TVs. Now, these aren't the cheapola. I mean, actually, they're not that cheap. I'm actually using a TCL right now. What am I talking about? Look, you can get, I think this is the same model I have. I paid like $300, $400 for it. Look, damn it. You can get smart TVs for $98. 43-inch smart TV. That's what I'm using as my monitor for $98. Now, we are in need of another monitor in another room in our home, so I might take this offer up. Now, they have a bigger size too, and it's still cheap. Watch this. The TCL Roku Smart TV is available for just $98. It is 1080p, so you're not getting 4K, but I can tell you, I think I'm using that very same TV right now. TCL Roku TV, 1080p, 43 inches. It's pretty damn good. I use it as my monitor, my editing monitor, and stuff like that now. What I want to do is upgrade to 4K. And they have that. They have a TCL 55-inch 4K monitor / TV. You can use it for either or. All right. At only $188. I mean, that is dirt cheap for 4K TV, 55 inches, monitor for a computer, TV for your home entertainment, or doing both. $188. These won't last long. I'm going to link this one. Again, I keep on saying it, but I get asked multiple times. We're putting this in the description box and in the old video. But look what they also have. Beats Studios 3. It's $100 savings. Apple AirPods Pro 2nd Gen. That's a really good deal. Gen 4 Galaxy Watch. That's a good deal. Here's this 4K TV I was just talking about, 55-inch. And then here's the... Is that an on brand? I thought it said TCO. I think they got both. But those are the good TV prices. Now, if you want a larger list, we got that too. Over 115 of the best Black Friday deals at this link. You have to go check. Even if you're not planning on buying something, I mean, that kind of what happens to me. I'm like, I don't really need anything. And I'm scrolling. And I'm like, oh, holy shit, that is cheap. Just like that TV. You'll find something, right? You got to get something. If you love tech, if you continually buy new gadgets, TVs, phones, watches, now's the time to get a good deal because, Amazon Prime Day, maybe, but Black Friday, Cyber Monday, definitely. So this list has phones, TVs. What is that? A coffee machine? Oh, a automatic. What is that called? Vacuum. They got all sorts of stuff. They got Amazon Echoes, Roku Express, smart plug, sensors. What do we got? We got Hulu. Check this out. You want Hulu for 99 cents? It's for new and returning subscribers. 12 months, 99 cents. Where else are you going to find that? Paramount Plus, $199 for 3 months. Peacock, 12 months for $1.99 per month. Yo, you know what you could do? You could sign up to all these right now and be covered for the whole next year for the price of one of those for 1 month. So you absolutely have to check these deals out. If you want a new computer, look at this. I mean, some of these prices are really insane. You can get a 2 terabyte Samsung 980 Pro SSD PCIe for $129. Just tons and tons and tons of good deals. We got CPUs. We got, what else we got? We got phones again, iPads. We got TVs, sound bars, and they're all nicely organized and separated. As you can tell, now we're getting into the gaming section. Monitors, laptops. I think I'm repeating myself, but look how much stuff they have here. More vacuums. If you want a smart vacuum, now's your time. We've wanted to get one, but they've just been insanely expensive. But look at that, iRobot Roomba, $159. So like, there's some Apple, really affordable stuff. Apple Watches here, Apple device deals, iPads. Come on, what else we got? Oh, basically blew through everything, but you get the point. If you want to check all these out, I guarantee you, not only this one, but if you haven't seen my previous Black Friday video that I released yesterday, go check that out. I'm going to link this one in there. Actually, I think I already did. So go check that out. It's got not only this, but like 10 other badass collections of nothing but Black Friday, Cyber Monday, technology sales and deals that are hard to beat. So I do appreciate the time. I need to get out of here. I'm gone way over my limit like I normally do, but I do thank you for joining me. I know tomorrow's Thanksgiving, but I am going to record something. So whether it's breaking news or I have a case review I think I can do, we'll do something, right? So stay tuned. Do me a favor, hit the next to the subscribe button. Hopefully you already subscribed. If not, please hit subscribe. But hit the bell, the next to the subscribe button. Hit that bell for me, and you will get notified every time I'm going to do more live streams where I'm actually recording and doing it live in person while you watch. But you also get updated on the other new videos too. So thank you for watching, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.